Hello everybody, thank you for joining us. Today we'll be doing a fun exercise of a hand clicking fingers. So it's something that we use on and off. I haven't seen too much of it going around really, but it's something like that. So we'll show it from this angle. We can show it from different angles, but we'll do the easy one and go something like that. So if you have your pencils all set, we're going to draw ourselves a hand, and I'm doing the right hand, and I'm first starting off with that shape. It's easier to put in an oval, but you could also do a sort of bell shape, and then you could come in like this with these lines. So really it will all actually come together, because this is such a dynamic action for a hand that you can do. It can go so many ways. Of course, if you do some planning and put it out, then yes, you will exactly be able to go with the flow. So we are showing the middle finger and the thumb coinciding, and I put the thumb out there somewhere. That heavy fleshy area is the flesh beneath the thumb, all put to action. So the thumb will probably end somewhere here, unless somebody has a longer thumb. So our focus is to make these coincide. So according to the area of the hand, whatever area it's covering on your paper, you put in the middle finger going somewhere along there, and then the index finger is key because it's there. It could be a little bit straighter, but I've put a little curve in it, and I'll go there and leave that line as is. So we're going to work into this. As long as you have these things so much apart, you should be fine. The other fingers are not as consequential unless you turn the hand and show it in a particular way. We will imagine that in just a moment. So the thumb is the foremost that comes into play, and depending on what thumb, how heavy a thumb, and well, in some cases whose thumb you are basing your drawing on, it will actually be different, because the beauty of the hand is that there's a lot of although as similar as they may seem from human being to human being, they are dynamic and they're different, and each are beautiful in their own way. And we put in some thumbnail. I actually did that a little over the top, but okay. Some thumb lines there, and we go with the middle finger now. So I'm just putting in, if you notice, some like raised area where the joints are supposed to be. And come in there, put in slight internal finger lines, and then outside lines, and the part of the nail right there. It should work. You could put a little curve in the fleshy area here, and then you're going to come in, put in a curve right there, and work this guy now. So again, one thing that I forgot to mention is that you could put in sausages. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, and in this case, let's actually do it. So 1, 2, and you will intertwine them. In this case, it's better, and you could of course extend them or make them smaller according to how this comes to look. And I put in that. So some internal finger lines again. The nail probably won't show from this angle, so we will let it go. Should be fine. There's the little knuckle showing, going backward. And then that inside finger, it's curled. If I go this, I mean, I can see that extended here, so I bring that here. Part of the nail shows the right there. I put in a curve and I pretty much finish off right there. So I think it should actually work, sort of. Now if we have ourselves a light source, like let's say light coming from above, there are some areas that are immediately, just checking if that recording is fine. So some areas are of course immediately darker than others, and going inward into the curvature, into the bent skin, or even the collected skin, as in here we put in, if we can see it from that angle, we put the tones and a bit of shadow in. And of course right into the skin folds, it's more, the shadows are more prominent. Putting in some cross hatch right there, right along the thumb, and putting in some cross hatch along the sharper bulge of the thumb here. And then just fading it out, going back, putting in some shadow right there, covering that one in a bit of shadow. We do not really need a whole lot of focus on it unless you have a particular light source in which it's more highlighted somehow. Then you could work and bring that into like superstar status as well as the middle finger and the index finger. But otherwise, it is consequential in this particular expression as far as how the angle of the hand is placed. If it was curled too much, it would not be, I'm pretty sure, at certain angles visible at all. So it's visible right here, and we are tapping into that and going about the business of letting it have its fun as well. Actually, I think that when the instinct is that if you are like in this clicking pose, there is a bit of fun in it, unless somebody is aggressively pointing out something. Anyway, so there we have it, a quick exercise in a clicking pose. Thank you very much for watching. Please do subscribe, keep in touch. Have yourself a wonderful day.